This video is on the people having an issue. Some of these people having an issue with Meek Mill being the face of prison reform. I hear the comments. Some of these scholars and young activists, they bring up some of these comments. Why do we need a rapper to be the face? Why can't we have some type of scholar, someone who's more educated on this situation? And I understand what they're saying, but who's more educated about the system than someone who's actually been through it, been in the system? He's been lied on by cops. He's been wrongfully convicted. He's had a judge abuse her power just to keep him in jail. I mean, who else can say they have more experience in that lifestyle? Yeah, some of you scholars on the outside looking in may have educated yourself with books and, dialogue and literature. That's fine. If he's forgetting something, he may come to y'all. But I think some of y'all are kind of mad that you're not as far along in your broadcasting or news anchor careers than what you think, your activist careers. Because me personally, I grew up looking at CNN and seeing Boyce Watkins come on as a guest. I've seen Roland Martin come on as a guest. Now these guys have their own platforms. Roland Martin actually has his own show, I watch it almost every day. And what's crazy is it seems like some of y'all don't want to put in that work. Martin Luther King and Malcolm X didn't have Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, yet they were still able to get their messages across. That's work. I don't think some of you understand what real work is. And you're getting upset because Meek Mill wants to make a conscious decision and take the responsibility to be the face of prison reform. He could be doing anything. He's got plenty of money and could be doing a lot of other things, but he chooses to do this. Now, nobody said anything. None of you guys said anything about Kanye West going in that White House and cooning for 20 minutes and brought up. It took 20 minutes for him to bring up 2 decent points. Okay? All that rambling and only 2 decent points out of that whole, that was elementary type of dialogue that he was even putting on display. Yet you got Meek Mill, who's just did a 7 to 8 minute interview, and I mean it was point after point, great point after point, and he was giving you real life experience. What are you mad at? Yeah, if he's representing us in the wrong way and not taking it serious, yeah, we should check him. But that's yet to be seen. I never saw none of you. I watched this, they had like this black Republican convention at the White House. And I seen all, the black guys with the red hats. And none of you brought up the coonery that Kanye was putting on display. None of you brought that up. But as soon as somebody who is not on your side of the fence in the political field gets up and is our face of prison reform, you got an issue. Nobody says nothing about, I watched some of that footage, and all you were making your comments about, yeah, we know President Trump isn't going to do anything for black people specifically, but I feel like the job that he can do for the economy, basically it'll trickle down and blacks will be able to reap some of those benefits. That's what somebody said. What's happened? GM's done, closed 5 plants already? He wasted $2 billion sending troops down to the borders. And